We have had enough of dictators in African politics. So what we want in our continent is that we want people to decide their economic, political destiny on themselves. Eswatini, formerly Swaziland, what is happening there? We as Zambians, we wish to stand with the people of Eswatini. Okay, the idea of having monarchs, the idea of having, people to rule forever without promoting democracy should not be tolerated in modern day times. It is high time that the people of Eswatini embraced the tenets of democracy, where they decide who becomes their prime minister, they decide who becomes their president, they have a formidable constitution where they are choosing, they are deciding to erect their leaders every after 5 years. That is what progressive countries, progressive democracies are doing. The idea of having kings that should decide the future of countries, the future of millions of people in a particular country should be the thing of the past. Okay, we are now, Africa is over 100 years. In terms of civilization now, we must be able to, discuss critical things on how we can make Africa great, and not to have kings, not to have queens, deciding the future of particular countries like Eswatini. That should be the thing of the past. The uprising that is happening in Eswatini, we are in solidarity with the people of Eswatini. Let us have a democratic transition of power. Okay, let us do away with issues to do with kings and queens, to rule over a country with millions of people, with intelligent people, with brains all around. Okay, that king has made Eswatini to be backward. They changed the name of the country from Swaziland to Eswatini. He's ever fucking around and marrying, women, innocent girls. Okay, he's mismanaged the country. He's busy giving plots and land to heads of state of particular countries. He's busy, building mansions and entering in partnerships. Okay, with various corporations. He's enriching himself, he's enriching his family, marrying and fucking around with people all around. That is backwardness. We must, as a country, as a continent, we must rise up in solidarity with the people of Eswatini. What is happening in Eswatini must happen in our country, in Zambia. We are tired. We need regime change. And even the people of Eswatini, they want change. They are tired of having the same person, failing to govern, failing to lead their country, having a dynasty. We are living in modern day times where we should do away with the dynasties, where one family is the one that is has the monopoly of leadership. Okay, we cannot live in a country, in a continent where you only deposit power, in one family. No, it must not be like that. Power must be shared. Okay, to retain the king of Eswatini there, or to make him rule the country for many years to come, it simply shows that the people of Eswatini have failed to reason. They are trying to tell the African continent that he is the only person who is wise in that country. That must not be tolerated. We, the people of Zambia, we are in solidarity with what is happening in Eswatini, and we are in solidarity with the people of Eswatini. For this year, come August, we are going to the elections as Zambia, and we are going to remove the head of state in a democratic transition by the ballot, not by the bullet. We are going to remove him, and we embrace and wish to call for all countries who are having political challenges with dictators to march forward, to be resilient, because the struggle that we have in our country is a struggle. The struggle that we have in Africa is a struggle for a better Africa, to stand against neocolonialism and all forms of oppression.